Yo, what is good? With everything finally coming to its natural progression, our character had to reach a certain level of depravity to really get what it is we expected the show to have more quickly than I guess than that. To think that it took the whole entire season for him to gather the whole cast of people that have remotely a lot of different personalities and they come from different backgrounds. And this dude pretty much goes and gets so bored during the credits and just buys a bunch of other girls that we know practically nothing about. We know nothing about the cat girl. We know nothing about the redhead chick. And then when it comes to the only one that we might have a little bit of information on, I would say is the elf girl. It looks like our character was in the right place at the right time type of deal because like everything's destroyed. And I think he even had his sword pulled out too, so something weird happened in that situation where it feels like there's a lot going on compared to the redhead girl who was just bought on an auction. So yeah, they definitely undersold all the other girls outside of the two that, got some. One got way more character development. One, Sherry just got her character development, so it's like, oh, okay, bro. So you develop one girl, and you notice her development turned into her hating every other girl that was included. There was not one girl that was supposedly smaller than her, so she just wanted them all to drop dead. Kind of giving you that feeling that even though she's the second, she might be getting treated like the fifth or something. So we'll be seeing more of this show. They practically just outright told everybody, like, yo, you see all these? Come back to season two if you want to see what they be doing. But we already know what they be doing. This show is ridiculously obvious when it comes down to the aftermath of going to the labyrinth. It's like the same format: bath into bed into sleep. So you kind of know what you're getting yourself into for the next season. But as of right now, I really don't even know if I would. It depends on what comes out. As you can see, I have really nothing to talk about on Wednesdays, and this show definitely was close to not getting talked about, like for the whole entire journey. But I have really no other show, especially thanks to Uncle from Another World being delayed and like coming back in October, I believe. So these are the types of stuff that make me kind of happy I picked up other shows, regardless of like if I'm going to watch them again once they come back or if I'm actually going to, care when it drops. That's a different story, but I'm just happy I had something to talk to y'all about and keep the daily train going because movies like uh, Jujutsu Kaisen and random Netflix animes are always just gonna pop up when they feel like it. Cyberpunk Edge Runner is an amazing example of that. That show popped up so random that it actually started making Cyberpunk trend, and people are getting back on the game. So expect me to be looking out for all those types of shows when we're going through it. But as of October, we're about to be getting flooded by a crap ton of anime. So that's also pretty exciting when it comes down to just the grand scheme of what we lose, we ultimately gain back in a different way with different shows, Chainsaw Man and a bunch of other shows I'm looking forward to when it comes down to returning shows. And I haven't really seen too many brand new shows that are coming in October that I'm like ultimately excited about in the case of like I just haven't been doing research. I think it's way more fun when shows just show up and then you get to pick through the first episodes what you think they are going to be like. So we'll see how that goes. I can't wait for that process again to pick a bunch of shows to talk to y'all about. Let me know if there's things in October you're really excited about. And yeah, with that being said, take care, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I am your boy, the Anime G. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you want to go over that I didn't go over. Because, yeah, there's a lot of sexy time, but that's kind of to be expected more than anything in this show. Them going to the labyrinth and her not using her mallet one time was the most like dumb thing that he could have did. He could at least allowed her to use it so we could see if she ended up getting the blacksmith skill because he kind of just alluded to, oh yeah, your race of people are really good at blacksmith. This race of people are good at that. What are ours? And he's a sex maniac, which, I mean, the show ain't wrong. I like how he needed to be told about what a sex maniac is, and then he unlocked it because of what they did. So, yeah, weird stuff. But thank y'all anyway. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. It was an interesting season, and I'm guessing another one's coming after that ending. So, with that said, peace.